Okay, now we have to design the app. For that, you can use the Add Components section on the left side of our screen. Under Add Components, there are parts named User Interface, Layout, Voice, Image, Data and Location. Among these, to design the app, we mainly use two parts called User Interface and Layout. Most of the time, when we design a Thunkable app, we need to prepare the app like a table. That means components like labels, buttons, images in the app are included in rows and columns like a table. So first, let's add the rows and columns for the app as well. Here in the Layout section under Add Components, there are components called columns and rows. I click on Layout. Now we can see the components under the layout. First, I need to add two rows to the screen. For that, I am dragging the row block here to the screen. Okay, now a row has been added to the screen. You can see here under screen 1, the row we added is displayed as row 1 like this. In this way, let's add another row. Again, I drag a row block onto the screen. Another row has been added as row 2. I wanted to add another row to the screen, but be careful whether this row was added to the screen. No, right? If both rows were added to the screen, both rows should be visible on the screen. But we don't see it in that way, do we? When we look at the box that shows the components that we have added, we can see that even though we have added the row to screen 1, the row 2 has not been added to the screen. So where are the two rows added? Look at this. The row 2 is displayed under the row 1. That means row 2 has been added into the row. Now we need to change this and add the row 2 to the screen itself. Here in the box showing components, I click on row 2 and drag it to the screen. When you get close to the screen, do you see an orange color vertical line? Look carefully. Not a horizontal line, a vertical line. Here near this line, we need to drop the row 2. Now here like this, under screen 1, there is row 2 and row 1. At the same time, the way row 2 is displayed in the screen has also changed in this way. There is another small problem. First, here is the row 2. Below that, there is row 1. But I want to first display row 1 and then row 2 beneath it. It is a small task. As before, in the box showing components, drag row 1 above row 2. As before, let's drop where an orange color vertical line is visible. It is fine now, right? In the screen 1, there is one row at first. Below that, there is row 2.